country really is going to hell in a handbasket. When I have to come up here in defense of Don Lemon, who is so far left he already fell off the table, you know we're in bad shape. Welcome to another show. Make sure you like, subscribe, of course, drop me a comment if you feel like, and share the video. So I came across this video of Don Lemon speaking to two of his co-workers about men's versus women's sports. He had an interesting take which neither of them seemed to grasp. I think it's more of an agenda that they were trying to push, but let's listen to what he had to say and I'll break it down for you.
If there is more interest in a men's sport, the business people, the people who make money off of sports, will put that on television because we live in a capitalist society. And if people are interested in that, then there would be more attention and more money would be paid. So it's about...
How hard is that to understand? Not hard, right? Let's listen some more.
The money.
But here's the thing, and this is the point that I was making that goes to that, which is, why is that what people are watching? It's because it's what they're used to watching. Why is it because it's what they're used to watching? Because men were putting men's sports on TV way before women's sports. Yes. So
let me chop that lie down right now. The WNBA has been around since 1996. If people were interested, not just men, if people in general were interested, their viewership and attendance would be up instead of down. Whose fault do you think that is?
It's the systemic, institutionalized thing. No, I'm not saying
they are just more interested in it.
But why are they more? But if you're missing my point, why are they more interested? Because men.
No, she's missing the point. She's not getting it. Or she's pretending that she doesn't get it. I don't know who these two people are, but they should obviously have nothing to be talking about sports where anything is concerned. She doesn't get it. Men watch football with other men playing because that is exciting to them. We watch basketball with other men playing because that is exciting. These guys create their own highlights. Yes, am I taking anything away from female athletes when they compete against each other? No. But compared to the men, it's a no-brainer.
And sports has been around longer. People have been paying attention to it more. There have been these amazing female sports stars that have only become household names in recent decades. That's the point. And I'm saying if they had both started at the exact same point, they both received the same amount of marketing and promotion and all that stuff, and then we got to where we are today, that would be a different point.
Guess what? Big media giants, big advertisers. This is another opportunity to put the money where your mouth is.
I don't believe that's accurate. I respect your point, and I hear what you're saying. I don't believe that's accurate. We live in a capitalist society, and if people can make money off of whatever it is, they are going to exploit it. And there is a reason, and I'm sure it's part of what you are saying, and it's part of what you're saying. And these are conversations that we need to have. But I just think that we are lying to ourselves if we believe that someone cannot sit here and speak the truth to what we're...
Can I read you a headline? This is a fact that my smart producer, Annie, gave me. Quote from Forbes: the fastest growing audiences on TV are for women's sports.
Okay, first of all, nobody cares about what Forbes has to say. I have the viewership charts and the attendance charts. I'll get to it in a moment. I'm pretty sure often enough, if you've seen me, you see me wearing this hat, right? Favorite team all time, not currently, obviously, but from the Jordan era. Are you going to tell me that during both of his three-peats, if the WNBA was on, you would switch from watching Michael destroy the floor and the Bulls to watching the WNBA? I wouldn't. Honestly, no. Nobody in the WNBA could have lit up the viewership and attendance. Have you ever seen footage of the three-peats, both of them? We're talking about breathing room only in the stands. That's the kind of star power that these players bring, not because of marketing, but because of their abilities and their athleticism on the court. They create that, and then the media says, oh yeah, these guys are going to bring in money. It's capitalism. Let me show you the charts. This is their viewership, right? From ESPN, the same station that these are working with. These are the viewership charts, down. Rose up a little bit. Look how high it was. And look how steep it fell. It's been falling for a while now. Attendance, same thing, down. And you're talking about you want to be on TV? So who is going to watch it? Let's put things in perspective. There are women's sports that men seem to enjoy. This one is Kadi Sagnier. She's a long jump specialist or athlete, representing Sweden, of course. I want you to look at this for a minute. Afterwards, I'll show you why. Look at the crowd. There's men all through the crowd. There's men all in this crowd. Older men too. White men. Look at the crowd. But then look at the athlete herself. Pretty, athletic looking, right? That's not what the NBA is offering. Of course, there are going to be different sports that men are drawn to. Specifically, manly men, straight men. If it's a women's sport where there's pretty women competing, yes, obviously. A bunch of women sweating, throwing the ball around, we can see that with the guys. And as I said, their sport is more electrifying. Which woman, who's going to do this? Who wants to be here as a woman? You tell me. Do you really want Ja Morant putting that dunk on top of you? Or Giannis? Or LeBron? I think there was a picture of LeBron here. Yeah. Right? Which five in the WNBA, let's say, go against Giannis, Luka, Ja, Durant, and LeBron? Giannis, Luka, Ja, Morant, and Durant. Yeah. And what, is that a fair fight? No, it's not. That would be like sending amateurs to compete with professionals. We're talking about a different level. These guys, as I said, they create their own highlights. The people who are willing to make money off of them say, oh, this guy's going to bring us some money. Can't do that with the WNBA. Even the people who are willing to support, where are they? Right? Where are all the progressive women that don't need a man, that make their own money? Why are they not supporting the NBA? They seem to be literally millions of them. Right? All these people, oh, I'm getting the bag. I'm getting this. I'm getting that. I don't need no man. Where are they? They should be at all your games and contributing to viewership and attendance. How is it your attendance is plummeting? For example, if I had my choice on a Sunday, I would rather sit at home or go to a football game as opposed to going to the ballet. Now, my daughter, if she has a recital, I'll be going. And the football game will have to be missed. But you see my point. I have a personal interest in going to that recital. It's not my thing, but I would go. Now, if you have a bunch of women in the WNBA or in soccer that look just about as rough as these guys, but they're not performing at their level, what are you going to watch? The reason I brought this video up, it has 4.8 million views. 4.8 million. This is just a 3.5 minute clip on YouTube. 4.8 million views. And I'm pretty sure the majority of people that clicked on it are men. At the end of the day, it is what it is. If they could generate the kind of capital from their play that it took for them to have higher salaries, I'm pretty sure it would happen. I've been to WNBA games. In the early days, they weren't all that great. And there's no way I'm passing up an opportunity to go see these guys compete or buying a WNBA jersey as opposed to a Ja Morant jersey. Men know about sports. We know about women's sports. If it interests us, we'll watch it. What you should be concerned about is why are not women like this one and the other one, all the independent women that make all this money, why are they not supporting the sport? That's the $1 million question. Anyways, until next time, that's my time. Hope you enjoyed the video, and that's my take. I'm out.